So behind me is the oldest continuously run hotel in the world. And it's been run by one family for 52 generations. And tonight we're going to be staying there. Now, for a little bit of context on just how old this hotel is, it was founded 1,300 years ago. Since it opened, Alfred the Great defeated the Vikings, William the Conqueror conquered England, the Magna Carta was signed, Shakespeare was born, wrote all of his plays and died, the US has become independent, and the Industrial Revolution. Anyways, on that bombshell, let's go and check in. Now, the first thing I'm gonna say is, in terms of first impressions, this place is so peaceful. I mean, I don't know if you can hear the river going off in the background and, well, the birds. It's kind of magical, really. I mean, you can see why it's been such a popular destination over the years. But yeah, besides my omen as to how nice and how relaxing this place actually is, let me just give you a tour. The style of hotel that I'm staying in is known as a ryokan. It is a traditional Japanese highway hotel that was used as a place of bathing, lodging, and food for people that were traveling around the country. Now, obviously, when you enter into the hotel itself, you're asked to take off your shoes and you're provided with some slippers. This hotel also comes with, well, I guess, is it a spring? I mean, this hotel is built on a spring, so I assume that this is part of. Taste test. Cheers. Oh wow, okay, well it's definitely spring water. Now once you've had a sip of your delicious spring water, you're then presented with the bathroom, a toilet, which also comes with its own unique set of sandals. Then we move into what is, well, the main event. As the space goes, I mean, it's kind of incredible, actually. We then also have the storage area where we also have our yakutas for later, which is a traditional Japanese wear. But yeah, as for where the bed is, basically tonight we're going to be sleeping on futons, and the spaces that they have in Japan are transient. It basically means that during the day the space can be used for multiple different purposes, and then at night also a sleeping area. But yeah, I'm going to get my yakuta on and let's go and explore the hotel. This is always my favourite part about coming to hotels, because I get to see what it is that I've actually been looking at online. So where do we start first? Right, so the first thing, which I believe to be through here, if I've got my bearings right, are the first two onsens. Onsens are little spas, natural hot springs. I can't take you into either of them right now, because in case there are people in, and well, the rules in Japan is that you are meant to bathe naked. Then moving into here, we seem to have, well, it wouldn't be Japan without some vending machines, am I right? Next stop, floor number 3. Anyways, then on the 3rd floor, which is where we actually started the journey, is the reception itself. A gift shop, because, well, in fairness, we are in the oldest hotel in the world. Why not? I'm already so excited for the souvenir shop at the end. I have a problem. Then moving upstairs, the final floor, which contains the 2 remaining onsens. Now, one of the things I want to note about the onsens, and one of the rules across Japan, is that they basically have segmented them into men hours and female hours. So there is actually no mixing within the locker rooms, etc., because a lot of people, as I mentioned, do it in the nude. The crazy part is that it's a 24-hour service. I will be taking full advantage of that. But yeah, I think that is everything. It's not a massive hotel complex. I think there may be a garden as well at some point that we might go and explore. For now, enough talk. Let's actually make use of being at the hotel, because that is also kind of why we're here. Right, well, it's 5:30. Let's get some clothes on. What do we think? Looking rather handsome, if I must say so myself. In terms of unique experiences that this hotel's had to offer, this is also another one that I've never, ever done at a hotel, ever. I mean, the thought of going to dinner in a dressing gown, I find rather scary. I mean, I am hoping that we are meant to be going in a dressing gown. The other thing that is meant to be happening while we are going to dinner is that they are going to put the beds out, I believe, which is rather nice of them, actually. Anyways, let's go get some food. I'm bloody hungry. It's 8:30. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the private ones. I must say, one of the funniest things about this evening was the fact that I think everyone at the restaurant thought that Matt and I were naked. Because, like, basically, we're wearing shorts underneath these, so, like, our legs were just flailing out. Matt wasn't even wearing socks. It also probably doesn't help that it turned out that we were wearing the nightwear and not the daywear, but you live and learn. Say so myself. You decent? Where are we, bro? Is this it? I must say, this is actually one of the coolest things I've ever done, full stop. The fact that a Japanese emperor has bathed in there, and now I get to. Tell you what, it's moments like this that make me grateful for travel. What an evening, man, what an evening. I'm assuming that they've done the beds. Oh, wow. Crazy. I think having just sat here for a moment with just myself, hearing the river rushing by, the birds chirping in the trees, you realise just how peaceful this place is. Having the opportunity to come out to a place like this has just been so special. And yeah, the only thing that I can really say is that I really wish Freya was here. You know, I think that's the one thing that's held me back from really feeling at home throughout the stay, is not having her here. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen regarding all of that, whether she will come out here and join me, but for what it's worth, cheers to Japan, man. Time to get some sleep. Get used to this, you know. I have to get used to this. In terms of ways to wake up in the morning, in the rain, in Japan, by a river, in a forest, in the mountains, in a hot natural spring. This might just top it all, to be honest. Right, well, next stop, let's go on a walk. This morning's question is, do I or do I not go over the ancient Japanese drawbridge into the ancient Japanese forest that has a warning sign on it and is blocked off? I don't know, bro, but I really want to go across. But that was probably not the best thing or the best idea I've ever had. Right, well, walk complete. Let's go get some breakfast. And I'm hungry. This is proper food. I mean, it's no yogurt and granola, don't get me wrong, but this is pretty impressive. I kind of love about this breakfast is that every single time I take a lid off something, it is something that I've never had before in my entire life. In terms of like what travelling is about, it is things like this. It is getting to try new foods, and I'm just grateful that they've given me the opportunity, because I feel like a lot of the food that I've eaten in Tokyo it's been fried, or well, a huge amount of it has been fried. So coming here and, you know, into the countryside and trying what I would probably say is a traditional Japanese, well, high-end breakfast, you know. And it's really substantial as well. I mean, this is probably one of the most filling breakfasts I've ever had. Well, it's safe to say, I think I've done pretty well for breakfast this morning. That was top notch.
I mean, no English breakfast, don't get me wrong. You can't really beat beans on toast, but still up there, still up there.
Well, unfortunately, breakfast is done. Checkout here is very early because we need to get the shuttle bus, so I think it's time to say goodbye to the hotel room. I'm gonna miss this place.